Hi guys, it's Russell from Hit the Trail. Thanks for joining me. We're going to take a look at the Thule 60 litre Landmark backpack. This is in dark green. 60 litre, like I said, is a 40 litre and 20 litre split between the two packs, one on my back, one on my front. We're getting ready to go on a trip to Norway. It's a quick trip, just over like a long weekend, and as always we always test all the equipment and put it through its paces and make sure that it is as good as it should be. Before we get going on that, please just take a moment and click the subscribe button. Don't miss the next episode so that you get to see all the latest products that we have and keep up to date with everything on offer. Okay, so if we take a look at this bag, what you've actually got is you've got two bags in one. You've got a rucksack here, which can hang on the front of the bag, but you can also transfer it and you can hang it on the shoulder straps so it hangs in front of you, which allows you to be able to access things or keep things like your valuables safe and on the front of you whilst you're travelling through stations, airports, places like that, town, cities. You can also turn this bag into a holdall, and then once you actually reach your destination and maybe your bag is in your Airbnb or your hotel or wherever you're staying, you then end up with a small day sack that you can also use for the duration of your stay whilst you're there. So what happens here is the bag will unclip off of the front of the main bag, and then you've got one bag and a day sack. Okay, so if we start to take a look at some of the features of the main bag itself, the top has got what they call a safe zone. So that's a hard pocket on the top of the bag, which opens up, and that's got one compartment here, and then it's got a zipped pocket on the top, which also has a key strap. Got a pocket in here and a pocket in here. Then your main compartment and the zips opens up, and you've got the main big compartment inside. So this, what I'm holding, is a 40 litre bag. Inside here you've also got luggage straps or compression straps if you want to put the straps over the top of your clothes inside, depending on how you like to pack. So if all your clothes are loose and you like to strap the clothes in the bag, then you've got those straps in there. If you're somebody like myself, I like to use packs and put all my clothes into packs. Then I don't tend to use, I probably won't use these straps, but that's on this occasion. On the side of the bag, like I said, and we'll look at this a bit later, you've got a holdall, handle, so that you can actually hold it like a duffel bag as well, or like a side duffel bag. You've got a hook carry handle at the top of the bag, and you've got your compression straps on all of the sides of the bag. Okay, the small day sack is as you would expect from a small day sack. You've got your straps, you've got a chest strap, some padding on the back of the bag, you've got water bottle pockets on both sides, and then if we open up the bag, you've got one big pocket inside, and then that's actually split, so you've got a pocket down the back. This is padded, so you can put a laptop in here. I'm going to store an iPad in it, and there's also a zipped section, so maybe if you had some paperwork of places you were staying or things that you were doing, maybe to put passports bits and pieces like that, then you could put that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I've got together a whole load of gear, and we're actually going to pack all this gear into this bag. So this is what I'd be taking with me for our quick little adventure. Where are we going, you're probably asking yourself? Norway. So this is a quick 72-hour head off to Norway. We don't really know where we're going to go at the moment. We've got a flight to Oslo. We might rent a car, or we might just use some public transport, and we're just going to head off and we're just going to see what we can see. So it's just a quick trip, and we're going to see how this bag fares. Okay, let's pack the bag and then we can see all the different features. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at what we're actually going to be packing between these two bags. So I've got a waterproof jacket, sunglasses, book on Norway so that we can try and plan what we're going to do on the way and work out exactly what we want to see, map of Norway just in case we need it, in case we end up in the car or in a car. I've got a wrap down jacket in case it's cold, long spoon, I'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, so packing cube, underwear, trousers, shirts, and t-shirts and a jumper. Wash kit, change of shoes. I'm going to wear hiking boots, so I will be just taking a pair of shoes just for wherever we find that we stay, so like hut shoes. Food wise, Norway I think is pretty expensive and we're doing this on a budget, so I have packed I've got some barista coffee. This is absolutely brilliant. I've got some tea, can have this hot or cold. This is a filter pouch. I just fill this with water, and I've got filter coffee wherever I am. This is organic tea. That's really good. And then food wise, I've got some pouches of fire pot. It's kind of my go-to. Wide variety of things to eat. We will have breakfast. Wherever we stay, we'll probably buy some breakfast, something, pastries or something. But other than that, in the daytime and evening, we'll keep it light and keep it cheap and just self-sufficient. So that's all in there. I've got my Primus Light, which I will use to boil water. All I need to do is boil water just for the coffee and for the tea, and to pour into the fire pot. And that's the reason why we've got the long spoon. And the long spoon is essential when you're eating out of a packet. Apart from that, I've got my fold down Waldo cup, which I love. Okay. Travel documents, passport, iPad for working out where we're going to stay, make it easier than just doing it on the phone. Just a pillow for travelling. Headphones. I always take a first aid kit because you never know. And I've got my camera because obviously want to make sure that we don't we get some good memories of the trip and we got some good pictures. And a water bottle. I'm going quite light, I'm only taking a small one, and when I need the water for cooking we'll arrange that, or we'll just refill the bottle somewhere. Okay, so I tell you what we'll do, we'll pack the small bag first because I think I know what I'm going to put in that. So I'm going to slide my iPad down the back. The zip compartment in here, I will put my passport. I'm planning that I will probably put the bag on my this bag on my front, so I can just dive into the top of it, get my passport when I need it. Apart from that, boarding cards and things will be on my phone. Okay, I'm going to use the pillow as a little bit of padding in the bottom of this bag, along with my jacket, and then we'll use that just to pad out. Putting the camera in there. camera in there. First aid kit. Tell you what, we'll put the book on Norway because we're going to want to have that on the plane so that we can read. And let's just put my, I haven't done that very well, have I? That's what you get when you're thinking as you're going. Put my headphones down inside here as well. Okay, book. That fits in there nicely. My little cup, I will just put that in the side of here, and then I've got that handy in case I need it. So at the moment I think that's everything that I'm going to put inside the small bag. Put that to one side. Okay, so let's pack out the big bag. So like I said, you have got these luggage straps in the bottom of the bag. I don't think I'm going to use those. I think I'll just go for putting packing cubes in. Like I say, these are great because they just keep all your clothes together and makes it easy when you get somewhere. You can just whip out all the different bags that you need. Food. Should have let the air out of that first. Don't want to be taking air on the plane, there's no need for that. Food in there. Wash kit. We'll bury that in the middle. I'm not going to take gas. You're probably thinking, got no gas. I'm not going to take gas because you can easily buy that in Norway, that's not a problem. We'll just nip to a shop and buy some before we need it. Rest of the clothes. Okay, well, in this zip compartment here, we'll just put the map. We might not even need that, but we'll have it with us anyway. And then a pair of shoes. Chuck the spoon in. And then find the zips. There, in front. Sorry, it's me being a bit cat-handed here. Right, zips all the way around. Okay, there are a few sort of small features here when you come to doing things up. If you actually put these zips have got loops. So if you actually put these loops through the clips here, what it means is that when you then do the bag up like this, when you do the bag up like that, these zips can't be opened easily, which I think is really good, especially if you've got a bag on your back and a bag on your front. And if you did have something a bit valuable in here, of course none of us want to have anything stolen, and it just means that it makes it a little bit harder if somebody wanted to go into the back of your bag. Okay, so all four corners are done up on the bag. Okay, in the top pocket, like I say, you've got this big top pocket here. Actually, you haven't got much going in here right now. Still lots of room in here. I'm going to just put my sunglasses in there. That's everything at this moment in time. Just so you can see, obviously, set of car keys. Clip them on. That'll be where I keep my house keys. And do that pocket up. Again, this pocket has got a little security feature just here, so you can take the toggles and you can just put them through there, and that's just going to make it a little bit harder, a little bit more awkward if somebody goes to try and go into the top of the pocket, which is obviously what no one wants. Okay, so on the back of the bag you've got two straps. I'll just show you, because what you can do is you can unclip these straps, and this strap will actually go down the inside of the bag. And then you can unclip this side. Push that down there. You've got a waist strap, and that will go right in there, and you've got a waist strap on this side, and that will equally go right in there. So what you then end up with is a bag that you can carry. So maybe you've got the other pack on your back, and you actually just want to carry this like this, so that when you come to put it on the plane, so check as in if you're going to check it. I don't see why you would, but if you were going to check it, you can just check it on and take the small pack with you. Actually, to be honest, I haven't checked if this would fit as hand luggage. I should check that. But if it's going to be checked, I would do that. I would put the straps away so they're not going to get caught up on the conveyor belts, and it's just going to go straight through. Okay, so if we take all this out, that clips back on there, and that clips back on there. So, you've got a couple of options for carrying the day sack. You can clip the day sack straight onto this part of the bag, so you can carry the whole thing on your back. So to do that, unclip this, make it a bit longer, clip it onto here and pull it tight. Same here. Onto there. And then on this side of the bag, just repeat that. And the last one off of there and onto there. So now the bag looks like that. Okay, so everything is on your back. You're probably thinking, but he hasn't packed the water bottle. No, but that's because there's one more pocket here. So you open up the side, and in the side of here you can put this water bottle. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so as I said, we're ready to go. This bag is all packed. Go on my back. Got a waist strap. Got a chest strap. So actually it's got a built-in whistle as well. So this is the bag, now fully loaded. So that's a 60-litre pack. That, to be honest, is actually really quite comfortable. And I'm thinking, I've got everything I need for a weekend in Norway. Packed in this bag. Hiking boots are on, clothes. But inside, I've got a warm coat. I've got waterproofs, I've got first aid kit. You know what's in there, I've got all the gear. Okay, so the last thing that you can do is obviously, if you want to travel with that other pack on your front, just unclip these four again. Take that off. do this back up. This one back up. And the last one. And then on this bag, you've got these extra 2 straps. Oh, just so you know, let's just have a quick look. So if I'm wearing this as a day sack, it doesn't have a waist strap, but it doesn't really need one, it's only very light. You can see it. That's actually comfy as well. I mean, I'm only going to have a coat in here. Probably need my camera, water bottle at the time when I'm using it. So, you know, a bit of food, stove, maybe for lunch. So that's what I'm planning on putting in that. Like I say, when I get to wherever we're going to stay, which we need to plan, we will leave a lot of this stuff behind. So this goes on here. And then when you come to this, you can just take this, clip that there, clip that there, straps in there, and then like I said before, when I'm in the airport or train station, if I need it, I can just go in here, get anything out I need to, even my camera. If I want my camera, grab it out. Sure, at the moment there's a bit of stuff in there, but that's everything I'm travelling with. There we go. I've got to be honest guys, I'm really excited about this trip and I'm excited about using this pack. This is the first time I've used something like this for this type of adventure, and I think it's really good. So far it's ticking all the boxes. Hope you've liked this video. Please subscribe, there's going to be more coming. Give us a like and please drop us any comments if you've used this bag, if you used a bag similar to this and you've got experiences of it. I know there's bigger versions out there. Osprey do one as well. We're probably going to have that in stock soon and we'll do another review on that one. See you soon guys. Norway, here we come.